Hello people, it's David Okunback here. Think about a farm or a garden. One of the most important things that the gardener has to do is to weed. If you don't weed, it's likely that the weeds would jostle with the main plants for nutrients. Not only that, it takes away the beauty of the garden. When you consider these two things and you extrapolate into your life, into my life, you find that in our lives we need to weed, carry out some weeding regularly. Weeding in terms of habits that don't add value, that choke the life out of the good stuff that you're trying to do. You have to weed, so you have habits like lateness, procrastination. You just name it, you know the habits that you have that don't help you. You need to weed those habits, get rid of them. And then you also think about weeding in terms of people, relationships that don't help you. I like to say things like if it's helping or hurting you, you have to determine, because if it's helping, you dwell on it. If it's hurting, you ditch it. That person, that relationship, if it's not helping you, that means it's hurting you. So you have to ditch it rather than dwell on it. That is what weeding is all about. Because failure to weed would result eventually in the weeds overgrowing the plant and likely choking it out, and God forbid that your life gets choked out because of the things you refuse to weed, whether it's people or habits. We must carry out some weeding. And I'm hoping that this will trigger you to go back, pick a pen and a paper or your notepad on your phone and start some weeding. Be determined to carry it out until your field, your garden is left with a beautiful plant. And it's a continuous process. Never stop weeding. Remember, you always go from a mind shift to a life shift. You always go from a mind shift to a life shift. I'll talk to you again soon.